What's up with the game?
Nothing much. Introduce yourself as people know who you are.
It's Daduworld, man. THB, anti-goofy game, man. Winner circle, no squares.
Yeah. You do your thing out here in KC, man.
Yeah, for sure. Been trying to, just been trying to turn up, man. Put on for my people and shit.
Yeah, I think I ran across you at I think it was the Spec Cypher.
Yep.
Like a couple years ago.
Yeah, Spec Cypher, that shit was cracking. But, yeah, that was the first time I met you and shit. I remember that.
Yeah. How long you been making music now?
Shit, I dropped my first song like 2018, so 3-4 years, something like that. 3 years, 4 years, something like that.
Your shit doing numbers, man.
Man, hell yeah, man. I'm trying to turn up, shit, some more. My people just, they just fucking with us, bro. I don't know. Like, they just fucking with what we got going on and shit, so they be tapping in. Yeah, shit.
I say, what's his name? You said, what's his name? Tech 9? Yeah, shout out video or something?
I fuck with Tech 9, bro. My pops and them grew up with him and shit, so he already know about me and shit. So he just shouted me out on the radio and shit like that. Yeah, that nigga, that's hard. I fuck with him.
Yeah, they're like KC legends.
Hell yeah.
I be seeing a lot of motherfuckers showing respect to bro.
Hell yeah, he real respected around here.
Yeah, shit. Like, your numbers, yeah, I mean, these shows for itself, for your music shit. At least the videos I've seen.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
the Jerry Rice shit, the Slack.
Yep, Slack.
Yeah, so you see a line on there say, snakes in the grass, so I'm still in the garden.
Bro,
He
I'm
say,
in the garden still.
he say, fuck it.
Bro, I'm
I'm
still
with
out
the
here.
shit.
For real.
Yeah, I see, I think that's that Go.
Yeah.
So one of your partners got shot 22 times?
Yeah,
20 times.
Dizzle. Yeah, free Dizzle, man, free Dizzle. He got shot 22 times and shit though, but he survived though. That nigga hard.
Yeah. There's an artist back home, he got hit 18 times.
Yeah.
Then
He
BT
cool.
Trap, yeah, he good.
Yeah,
His voice probably fucked up, that's about it.
Yeah.
You know, sound the same.
Oh, bro. That shit take a toll on your body for sure though.
Yeah. I heard you say something about your dad.
Yeah, but he was supposed to, this shit so crazy, like, he was supposed to get out today. They hit that nigga with a violation, like, as he signing his property papers and shit. I swear to God, this shit crazy. We trying to fight that little shit, but, yeah, I don't know. He been gone my whole life doing shit. He, I don't know. He one of that motherfucker, he was 20 years old and shit. Like, he did 21 years. Nigga kept it solid and shit. He supposed to come home right now, though, but I don't know. We trying to see what's going on.
How the hell they hit him with a violation?
I don't know, that shit weird. I don't know, that shit weird.
Especially been going that long, he should have
I
been
swear to
time
God,
served.
then they wait till nigga the day he got less than 24 hours or something. Like, you know, that shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit wild. Shit, that's even like how like I see like you love your father, man. You always say you my father on all your
That's my
songs,
nigga,
everything.
like shit. That's like my partner for real. That nigga, I fuck with him. Bro, he taught me a lot of shit, like, you know, over the phone and shit. When I pull up and see him and shit like that. That nigga taught me a lot of shit that I know.
Yeah.
Whether he know it or not though, like, you know, type shit.
I seen you say something like that shit.
Yeah, I learned from all that shit.
You also had your daughter, like what, 4 days before his birthday?
Yeah, hell yeah. 4 days before his birthday, bro. And then all our birthdays in February too. That shit crazy. Like my shit February 1st, her shit February 22nd, his shit the 26th. So yeah, that shit hard.
How did having your daughter like change you?
That shit it just made me move different a little bit, like tighten up and shit. You know, like I had to tighten up for real. Start looking at shit a little different. Like I don't know, I'm living for more than just me now. So it's like that little girl so precious and shit. It make you want to like, you know, turn up in every aspect kind of shit. Like I gotta protect everything. You see what I'm saying? Like type shit.
Yeah, so you wanna be her, you know, continue to live life with her shit.
Hell yeah. She gotta have, like when she 5 and shit, she gotta have a big ass backyard to run in and shit, you know? Like hard shit.
Yeah, I like that mindset,
Shit
bro.
like that.
Like that mindset.
For sure.
I always see you like share like little references towards like I see you said something like doing like a spiritual fast one time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Spiritual fast is if people don't know, like that's really beneficial for humans, is period. Like we need fast from everything. Like too much of anything is bad, shit like that. So it's like, with your spiritual, I mean, you gotta take a fast from anything, you know? Like shit with food, motherfucking internet, TV, shit like that, but with your spirit, that shit real, bro. Like, taking a step back and getting yourself right and shit. People need that, especially artists and shit, whether they know it or not, because we gotta be creative, we gotta reinvent ourselves and shit like that. So it take a lot of, you know, a lot of shit.
It seems like a lot of artists here in KC, at least a lot of artists that I listen to, throw references towards like sipping lean or popping pills, something like that.
Yeah, I do that shit. I mean, like, I know what you're saying, but that's just like shit. That's just like our culture and shit, kind of like, that shit ain't even nothing that we like with me personally. It ain't nothing that it's like some shit that I grew up around. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing that
just followed up.
Yeah, like type shit. Like one day I was just like, all right, I want to just. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just unconsciously, like that shit around me and shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't know.
Probably kill your vibe.
Yeah, type of shit. But in real life though, that shit ain't good for you. That shit ain't about nothing. Like, I lost my little brother to some pills and shit. You know, like, long live be money. But that shit ain't right for real. For real. Them motherfuckers ain't right for people. Like, shit, we just be trying to escape a little shit and shit, you know.
Like, how you say you lost your brother? Like, that make you kind of like want to kick the cup?
Yeah, but like, but in certain ways, like, nah, for real, cause shit, I'm still living this shit, you know. Like, I'm still gotta go through shit and shit. I don't know. So shit, I just be kicking back, chilling. Like, I don't know. For real.
Yeah, hey.
Just be trying to chill, but that shit ain't right though. I'm gonna get up that shit though. You know, I be taking fast from that shit too though. Like, I don't just abuse that shit all the time, cause you can't though. Like, if you use anything too much, you know, that shit take a toll on you. Yeah.
You had a choice to choose love or loyalty. Which would you choose?
I choose loyalty. I choose loyalty.
Loyalty.
Yeah. Cause you can
Why that choice?
You could love somebody, like, you could love somebody and still, you could love something and still like love not even real for real, you see what I'm saying? Like, or some shit, like, love is like rare as hell, you see what I'm saying? So, you think you love something, sometimes it don't be love for real, you know? Like, love is real intimate and deep, like, so I choose loyalty. Like, you don't know when somebody really love you for real, you know? It's only a few people that's really gonna love you, like, cause love is unconditional. Like, you would have to still love somebody if they, like, if I love you, bro, and you cross me, or you do something I don't like, I'ma still have to. Loyalty is motherfucking. I'ma still have to be. We still loyal to each other, whether nigga whatever. Like, you see what I'm saying? Whether I'm mad, whether I'm anything, you see what I'm saying? But love, like, you can motherfucking stop loving somebody when you mad. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could be mad and motherfucking. I don't know, bro.
Say shit.
I don't know.
You can love somebody and not be loyal to them.
Type shit, like, for real though. Like, but if you loyal to somebody, it don't matter. Like, loyalty is like ultimate type shit. That shit bigger than love. Like, that shit more than love in a certain way. When it come to people, like, but the most powerful force is love though. So it's like, that's what make it so rare, you know? Like, that shit the most powerful force, bro, so I feel
definitely like that and like the energy of sex.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Them the two biggest energies and shit.
Now, so, your name, speaking of like energy and stuff like that, your name is how do I say it, like
Daduworld. Yep, Dadu.
The Dadu, I kind of looked into that, like, as far as the meaning of it.
Yeah.
It's, from what I've seen, it's like the distinctive man with a unfathomable, I probably said it right.
Nah, yeah.
Unfathomable aura.
Yeah. Nah, I never even knew that though, but Dadu is just, they've been calling me that since I was born, you know? Like, shit. I was born and shit, they used to call me Mr. Bubbles, I was a baby. Shit like that, my mama funny as hell. But then I turned like 2 or something, they start calling me Dadu. Like, I just stuck with it, my family and shit. I thought that was my name, you know? I mean, that is my name, shit. But yeah, that's crazy though. I never knew that.
Yeah, I just looked into it. I was like, what the hell do that even mean?
Yeah, I never knew that though. Yeah. That's hard.
I want to say Malcolm Johnson. They called him, was Mac 90?
Yeah, Mac 90.
He was killed by the police.
Yeah, my nigga Mac, man, he was killed by the police and shit at BP and shit on 63rd and shit. Niggas know about the 6, but Long live Mac 90 though, bro. That shit ain't right. Like the law crazy and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like situation with my pops and shit. Situation with that. Like it's like we targeted and shit. We know that already though, but it's just crazy having somebody that I really know. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, they murdered him.
They try to cover it up.
They tried to cover it up like real life. Like that shit. I've never witnessed that for real in real life. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all really tried to cover that up. Like, y'all crazy.
It's similar to like back home with the Mike Brown situation.
Man, yeah, real shit though. That shit, we should've. I don't know. That shit crazy for real, for real. Like you asking me shit, I ain't been thinking about for real. In real life, that shit crazy though. Yeah. For real.
You said something that caught my attention. You said something I can't think of. What do you think about like the KC music scene overall?
The music scene hard, like for real, for real. Shit, we hard. My niggas and shit, we got some, like I got some little niggas that's hard for real. We got Fo Nick, Mud Baby Zay, like Cash Tez, K Rock, shit, Skrilly, me. We got Free Dookie. Shit, we got a lot of shit. We got a lot of talent. We got Cock Colors. Like we got a lot of shit. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy.
That's what you said. The 6.
Yeah.
What is the 6?
The 6. Shit. That's where we used to just kick it at and shit. Like that's where everything was happening at and shit. Where it's cracking at. Shit, hella bitches and shit. You know.
I see another artist. He had on his hats and his shirt.
Yeah, Daduworld. Yeah. He from 69th and shit. But yeah, we set up on the 6 and shit. We was kicking it there and shit, doing videos and shit, music and shit, turned up.
See, back home it's the 6 there too.
For real.
Yeah, they popular, you know, doing their things for the music scene also.
Yeah, we put on for the 6th though. For real, we put on for 63rd. Like niggas know for real. I'm from 57, but we put on for the 6th though for sure. Like if you know, you know, type shit.
So what's the thing like with the numbers? It's the 20s, the 30s.
Yeah, we got the east side and shit. We got the 30s. We got the 40s, the big fours, free four them. We got the 50s and shit. We got the 60s, you know, just little shit.
And this goes back like the street numbers, like 61.
Yeah, like certain, like it's only certain streets and shit that niggas really bang, but niggas is from, you could be from 54th or whatever, like you see what I'm saying, but motherfucking gonna bang 53rd or something, like you see what I'm saying, or if you from 56, you gonna bang 57th or I don't know, this shit like, I don't know, type shit. Like I'm from 57th to Indiana, shit like that. My pops, he from 57, so I just grew up on this shit, type shit, yeah, but I don't know. We do got a lot of, like different little hoods and shit.
But I also see like you travel a lot.
Yeah.
And so this recently you was out of New York.
Hell yeah.
I see you shoot your out of state video in Cali.
Hell yeah. I'll be out of town a lot of shit. I'll be moving around, shit like that. But I was just in New York fucking with these people and shit. They got some good shit on the way for real. Like I don't even want to talk about it. Bro.
You say house open ass.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I'm gonna just let God handle it and shit, you know. But it's gonna be good though. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be crazy.
So just coming to a closing here, man. You got any last words you'd like to share?
Shit. I just want to tell the young niggas like shit. If you got something that you think you could do, or if you can see it in your mind, bro, you could really do it in real life. Like, if you feel like something's stopping you and shit, ain't nothing really stopping you but you and shit. Like, I had to learn that shit for myself growing up and shit. Like, even without my pops and shit, telling little shit, I ain't have people that could really, like, nobody really had my best interest. I feel like, you see what I'm saying? Because they didn't have to. Like, don't nobody owe you shit. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do this shit for yourself. But it's like, so I had to go through shit and realize shit, certain shit, you know. But ain't nothing stopping you but you though, for real. Anything in life though, like not even if you no rapper, bro, or anything, bro, like you could do that shit. Like that shit possible. That shit sound cliche and shit, but that shit real life. Like you could really do that shit if you could see that shit in your mind. Like that shit real. Oh God.
Let people know they can find you on social media.
Man, tap in with me on Instagram, man. Daduworld, DADU World.